All right, what's going on, guys? I hope you are doing well. So this video today is for my African American brothers, brothers and sisters. You and I, we have a love-hate relationship, and the thing is that it comes from a place of love, from a place of understanding, you understand? But the problem we have between us is that there's some type of misunderstanding somewhere due to miscommunication, bad history, bad communication, and bad relationship. Sometimes we judge each other from a distance. We don't get to know each other. So today I really want to talk about the main problem that is in the news. I think I've heard some reaction videos, some people that talk about these things, but they don't really, say it the way I think it should be said. Now I'm talking about the Cleopatra situation. You guys know recently there's what's her name? A black lady that played Cleopatra, and the government of Egypt, the freaking government of Egypt, came out and say Cleopatra was not black. Okay, that she was not black. So why is a black woman representing her? This is a role that Elizabeth Taylor has played. I think was in the 50s or in the 60s. She played that role. None of the Egyptian authorities, nobody from Egypt came out and said, oh, a white woman shouldn't play that role. That role should have go to an Arabic woman or somebody from Egypt, whatever. So the reason why I'm making this video today is because there are so many of you African Americans that think that Egypt is part of you. I'm here to tell you that you have nothing, no connection with Egypt. Because most of you are saying that, oh, we are the Israelites, we are the Egyptians. Most of you people, African Americans, go to Egypt. From America here, you bypass all the black countries in Africa. You now go to Egypt. You have nothing to do with Egypt. You understand? You have nothing to do with Egypt. I'm sorry I have to tell you these things, okay? These people do not consider us black people as part of them. They are Arabs. They are heavily Islamic. They are infused with some type of Islam that is kind of alienates the rest of black people. These are people that think that black Muslims do not even rise up to their own standard. So I wonder why you African Americans leave America here, bypass all black countries in Africa to go to Egypt. They don't think you are part of them. They don't think you belong in their community. Why are you black African Americans? Why are you going to Egypt? This is a freaking movie role. It is just acting. But the government, the whole freaking government, through the Ministry of Tourism and Culture in Egypt, came out against a black woman playing Cleopatra. Even if the history book states that Cleopatra was not completely Arab, she was mixed black, whatever it is, but the history is there for us. But Egyptians think that she was not black. She thinks they claim that she's not part of Africa. So, like I said earlier, I'm making this video for African Americans. There are some parts of Africa that is not safe due to war, due to corruption, due to influence of terrorism and stuff like that. And there are other parts of Africa that are good. You can go. You can go to Ghana. You can go to Gambia. You can go to Tanzania, Uganda, Kenya. These are safe African countries you can go to. Why are you going to bypassing all these countries to go to Egypt? Egypt's got nothing to do with black people. Even Africans don't go to Egypt. Why would you black Americans think you have any connection with Egypt. You got no connection with Egypt. You need to understand that. Now, remember, all these countries in Africa that I didn't mention Nigeria, but I mentioned Ghana. As a Nigerian myself, I'm not going to let bias, I'm not going to be blinded by bias. As of now, Nigeria is a wonderful place. Nigerians are hardworking. Nigerians are resourceful. We are not where we are supposed to be due to bad governance, bad government policies, corruption, and stuff like that. So as an African American who has lived in this country, in America, for all your life, I would suggest that if you want to assimilate yourself into the African culture, I think it's better you start from Ghana. All these African countries that will provide you soft landing. Nigeria is like, you have to be, maybe you have to have survived the streets of New York and LA. Then if you go to Nigeria, you will feel at home. But if you are from the suburb of Atlanta, Missouri, Houston, Austin, Augusta, Valdosta, South Carolina, and go to Nigeria, you're gonna find it very difficult to assimilate. If you love Nigeria, and if you're an African American, you love Nigeria, you think you wanna move to, I mean, you can visit, that's fine, but like relocate. I would suggest that you relocate to neighboring countries around Nigeria. I'm not going to say Cameroon. Ghana is the safest. I'm being honest here. As a Nigerian, Ghana is the safest. But if you like Nigeria, you can go to Ghana. And from Ghana, you just take an hour or 50 minutes flight from Ghana to Nigeria. Go visit, see how it is. If you like it, you can move there. Okay, but my point, like I said, the reason why I'm making this video is for those of you who think that, oh, Egypt, because most of you these people that burn incense, burn candles, all this weird stuff that has nothing to do with African culture. You now think that Egypt is part of you because you saw movies of Cleopatra, you saw Lion King, you saw all these King Tut cartoon. You think that is how it is. Egyptian government, I'm not the one saying this, it's in the news right now. Egyptian government does not consider you black people as part of them, part of Africa, or part of their own history. I'm saying that look elsewhere in the African continent. I've mentioned the countries. I forgot to mention Rwanda. Rwanda is part of it. Okay? Go to these countries, settle. It's more comfortable than going to Egypt. Go to waste your money to go to Egypt. You can go to and visit, but don't think that Egypt is part of you. They welcome you to live there. If you go to Egypt, there are not a lot of black people living, black Africans living there. I'm telling you this, okay? I'm not a hater, but look, like I said earlier, you guys and I, we have a love-hate relationship. But I'm consistent in the way I say things. I'm very truthful. All right, guys. I hope you enjoy this video. I'm trying to do something new, trying to move away from, I don't know, be a little bit more confrontational because I don't know, but yeah, I hope you this is my new outlet. Like, comment, subscribe. If you have any question, if you have any disputes regarding what I've said, go ahead and leave a comment, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.